A key to recovery for many local companies is simple: look overseas.
In fact, exports from Minnesota companies climbed more than 17% last year, their second highest level on record. As Mike Johnson reports, a Brooklyn Park company is now part of that trend.
This is our welding area.
Mike Hayden says manufacturers, including his Brooklyn Park business, Staging Concepts, are rebounding from the recession with the help of overseas customers. Last year, the company earned 12% of its income from exporting its product.
Year to date, we're on track to increase that to 15%, and our goal and plan is to take it to 25%.
The company makes stages and risers for venues you might recognize, like the 2005 inauguration in Washington, D.C., and the Minnesota Twins ballpark. While the U.S. economy is slowly improving, other economies are recovering quicker, and they see big growth overseas in places like Thailand, South Korea, and Vietnam.
There's so much growth internationally, especially with the emerging market activity. We want to be part of it.
If they get the export growth they're looking for here over the next few years, Staging Concepts says they could add 15 to 20% to the workforce, something they believe other manufacturers might be able to do as well. That's the reason for this recent tour with Senator Amy Klobuchar, who chairs a committee on export promotion.
America is just scratching the surface because so many of our businesses say they would like to export but just don't know how.
But they seem to be learning out of necessity.
The last couple years of a tough economy got a lot of companies thinking outside of their own comfort zone, and I hate to say it that way, but a recession was a great opportunity to try some new things.
For mid-sized to ultra-small companies, these officials say meeting overseas buyers and closing the deal can actually be a challenge.
Yesterday I was working with a one-person company.
Many companies are using the U.S. Export Assistance Center to help make those connections, but they say more could benefit.
When you're working with a small business that has 20 people and they make that first $500,000 export to Japan, and the person that you're working with says, you know what, that's 2 people's manufacturing jobs for 6 months.
This is one of the products that we're promoting internationally.
Enterprise Minnesota says companies that export are coming out of the recession more quickly. Staging Concepts is ready for growth, and finding buyers overseas will be a bigger part of it. Mike Johnson, 12 News.
The Obama administration is working to double exports from American businesses by the year 2015.